And check it out now. Bad news for Tay K. Now, Tay K's name is really caught up in two different murders. However, the first murder, the Mansfield murder, people say, yo, he ain't fired the shot. And a lot of people say, yo, listen, man, he's innocent. He was probably one of the kids that was just forced to go along with some shit. However, according to court documents that came out recently where his attorneys are trying to get him bail, they're saying that prosecutors are alleging that the second murder, the San Antonio murder, they're saying that Tay K fired the fatal shot. Okay, so pretty much he was the trigger man. Now, this was already when he was on a run. He was already on a run doing a race. Basically, they picked up a guy, okay, the guy name is Salvador, and he was a photographer. They were going to go to the mall, okay? Apparently, when homie got in the car, they pulled guns on him. They were trying to rob him. And after they robbed him, they kind of forced him out of the car. Now, after they forced him out of the car, he was still trying to get his shit back, and apparently he, hopped up on the hood, and that's when they're saying Tay K leaned outside of the car with the gun and shot him, which then killed him, okay? Basically, this is the huge revelation in court where people didn't really know if Tay K was the murderer in any of these situations or if he was just with people that happened to murder these people, okay? And by the way, this is all alleged. Now, there's a lot of things that have to be discussed. Number one, will he get bail? And pretty much we get to find out there's going to be a hard time for him to secure bail. Not only if he did get bail from this particular court, he has to go to the juvenile courts as well, and he has to secure some type of situation there as well, because he has so many cases in so many different courts. All the courts got to be kind of in cohesion, like we're going to let this guy out of jail, okay? Add to the fact, he is now also telling the judge because of his financial situation, and yes, he's made a lot of money, you can imagine, off the race and other songs he put out on iTunes, but apparently all the money's coming in and it's in a trust fund, a fund that he can't touch until he's 21, and they're trying to do some things that he could use the money for his legal fees, but you gotta imagine, if this case prolongs for a year, 2, or however long it lasts for, that money will eventually run out, okay? This is kind of a sad situation because Tay K, a guy who was pleading to be on the XXL freshman list, who was also pleading really to get out of jail, and also you could tell that he feels that he fucked up. Despite him still claiming his innocence, he will not be allowed out of jail, and it kind of, I know a lot of people have been saying free Tay K. But if it's true that he was the guy who pulled the trigger that killed somebody else, I don't know how people will react to that. Will you still be saying free Tay K even though he killed a cameraman after allegedly robbing him and pushing him out of a car at gunpoint? They gun-butt the dude and pushed him out of the car. The guy jumped on the hood and allegedly Tay K leaned out the car and shot him. I don't know. You guys be the judge, man. Again, Tay K was definitely a great musician. He made a lot of songs that we enjoy. However, the real life actions that he is accused of, they're not pretty, okay? And a lot of times we like the music about that type of shit, but we would like it to be entertainment and not reality, at least when it comes to this, okay? Get in the comments what you guys like them, subscribe, but Tay K is being pointed out as the trigger man in the second murder that his name and his case are tied up in, okay? Get in the comments what you guys like. It's your boy Akademiks.